Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and we're doing a best of one Strixhaven draft. Alright, rare, Selfless Glyphweaver, or Deadly Vanity. Deadly Vanity, kind of a one-sided board wipe. You have to be careful and not pull an Alex Stephenson and have no creatures out and then target one of your opponent's creatures. Be forced to in order to survive. That's not what you want to do with Deadly Vanity. 8 mana is expensive, but you can get to 8 mana in this format. I feel like it's probably the biggest upside to take it. Otherwise, Contorious is an awesome card. I love, you know how I am with Lash of Malice. I love it. Enthusiastic Study is good. Study Break's good. Bayou Groff is playable, but you can get it like 14th. I like Pest Summoning. It's a good lesson. And yeah, well, I'm going to take Deadly Vanity and see what happens. I guess I'm also technically taking Selfless Glyphweaver too. So follow-up pick. Well, options. We have Shock. Love Shock. But we do have Emergent Sequence. Unfortunately, Emergent Sequence, not as good with Deadly Vanity as you would like, although it still technically works. I guess you target your Fractal in a pinch. But could just take Emergent Sequence because the card's fantastic. And it could still technically be played with Deadly Vanity, though I wouldn't love it. I would do it. I wouldn't love it. What else do we have? Brackish Trudge, which is very good. Reduced Memory, playable lesson. I love Emergent Sequence so much I probably take it here. Man, I've been passing Shock a lot lately. Shame on me. It's also Intro to Annihilation, Owlin Shield Mage. These are all good. Pigment Storm, certainly. I'm going to take the Sequence. I'm going to speculate that I can ideally make Witherbloom work. If not, we'll go a different direction. But Emergent Sequence is a strong card that still works with Deadly Vanity, so I liked it. Okay, well, here, what can we take? We can take Torrent Sculptor is actually a very good card. Works really well with Elemental Masterpiece. Could take the Field Trip. Strongest card in here is probably Torrent Sculptor. I wonder if getting that third pick is a sign, too. Because otherwise I'm taking like Field Trip, which I guess also technically pretty good with Deadly Vanity. Builds towards it. Getting a lot of ramp. If I take the Sculptor, I probably have to give up on the Deadly Vanity plan, but I get to keep the Emergent Sequence. Maybe. And do Quandrix? I'll take the rare. I'm going to speculate. We're getting past third pick too. Maybe people don't appreciate this card as much as I do. I don't actually know. We'll find out. Alright, I can take Lash of Malice here, but if I was going to take Lash, I'd probably just take Eye Twitch. I love Witherbloom Apprentice too. Such a good card, but we probably take the Twitch. Twitch at least does kind of work well with Deadly Vanity. You're willing to let it die. At least you get to learn out of it. Yeah, I think we take Eye Twitch here. Kind of giving up on the Torrent Sculptor already, aren't we? Well, some good Witherbloom stuff in here, though, so alright. Wow, another one? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I like Eye Twitch more than Hunt for Specimens. Bayou Groff, another opportunity to take that. Eye Twitch into Bayou Groff is pretty sweet. I think we'll wheel the other one, too. It would be my guess, because it's not a very popular card. Yeah, alright. Okay. Moldering Karak can take that. Very playable. Not the most exciting card in the world, but certainly more exciting than anything else in here for us, so okay. So we can take the Pledge Mage, it's good. Otherwise, we could take Silverquill Campus to splash Selfless Glyphweaver, probably not. Although Glyphweaver's come up big for me before. Probably just take the Pledge Mage. Am I ever really unhappy with this card? No. No, I'm not. Turns out 5 mana 5/5s in this format are pretty legit, especially ones with upsides that are very synergistic within their own schools. Alright, we've got some options here. I might just take the Restorative Burst. Or Pestilent Cauldron, technically. Since they're both... I think the Burst is more playable than the Pestilent Cauldron, but otherwise it's Brackish Trudge, which is very good. I love Brackish Trudge. But I'd probably go with the rare, I don't know. I'm going to go with the Restorative Burst and presume that the card advantage I reap off of it is better. We'll find out. Can take the Dusk Mage. Do we have ways to put counters on creatures? No, not currently. 9th pick Quintorius. It's pretty shocking. I'm still going to take the black card here, but ooh, we got the Trudge anyway. Yeah, I'll take Trudge. Trudge is looking real good in here now, so I like that. Spectre of Fens would be good too. Fungus Beast. All the Quintorii. I guess I'll take Tangle Trap, cut green, even though I'm not going to main deck it. I mean, at this point, I would like to think I'm a little bit far away from Lorehold. What did I give up for the Torrent Sculptor? No, I can't remember. So we can take Crushing Disappointment. Lorehold Campus lets us splash a couple colors, maybe. I mean, the chances of playing Disappointment are so low, I think I'm just going to take the Campus. Big play, probably want it more than Dissector, since we're currently rocking 0 pieces of removal. Is that right? Uh-oh. No, I guess that's not true. We've got the Deadly Vanity. Rush Rebirth. Always see it, never play it. Here, we probably take the intro to Annihilation since we already have a couple eye twitches. Turning our 1-mana 1/1s into removal spells seems good to me. Plumb the Forbidden would work really well with it too. That is true. But I'll take the intro, get the lesson, be happy about it, and move on. Good white cards in here. Could take the Poet, get another 2-drop, or I could take this, or we just take a Putrefy because it's removal, which is exactly what we need, and this one is pretty premium, and a Mystical Archive card, so alright. Maybe we'll get the Colony or the Arrogant Poet back. One can hope. Is there a way to, like, make this show as the other side, so I don't have to look at Selfless Glyphweaver? Alright, now we have Lash of Malice versus Mage Duel. It's one of those. There's also Fractal Summoning, which I would play. So what do I like more? Well, Mage Duel can deal with more things, but has a requirement of you having a creature. Not that that's a huge deal, especially considering we have at least one lifelink creature. Mage Duel's probably better than Lash of Malice. Though not having a requirement to play Lash of Malice other than 1 black mana is pretty sweet. Pretty nice. Mortality Spear? Yes, I will. There's also Field Trip in here. Campus Guide, I guess, to splash. Reckless Amplemancer's playable. Tend the Pests. Playable in certain situations, but not here. I'll take the Mortality Spear and be very happy. Dramatic Finale. Pick 5. Wow. Well, this card's phenomenal. We're taking it over Umbral Juke, which, if you know me, you know I love Umbral Juke. Could have had a lot of Quintoriuses. That's for sure. But yeah, Dramatic Finale, beautiful, wonderful card. Very strong. Happy to take it. Taking the Lash here. Getting some more removal. Never looking back. So we currently have 1 lesson. I would like some more, because we have 2 Eye Twitch. Maybe that's all we have, though. So can't play the Spirit Summoning. I think we just slammed this Bayou Graph. It's probably never looked better than a deck with 2 Eye Twitch in it. Turn 1 Eye Twitch, turn 2 Bayou Graph, sack an Eye Twitch, get a intro to Annihilation. Turn 2 5/4, that netted you a 5 mana removal spell for anything. That's pretty good. This seems like an excellent opportunity to slam this Witherbloom Campus, making our mana better and helping us with stalemates. We don't need any of this. I'm not going to play a Dissector anyway. I'll take the Rush Rebirth for 20 gems, because I don't care about anything in there. Alright, here's an easy Scurrid Colony, which is a totally playable 2-drop. Love the reach on this thing. It's a squirrel. It has reach. It's up in a tree. Makes sense. Oh, let's take the worst card here. I'll just take the Mystical Archive card. I don't really care. I don't need any of those. Take the Amplemancer here. Dissector's just not that good, sadly. Maybe if I had like an all-pest deck, I could see it, but... Alright, well... Ooh, maybe. Probably not, though. Usually don't play Professor's Warning. So I need another lesson or 2. Well... So I can take the Cultivate here. It's also Blood Researcher. How much life gain do we have? We have... Not nearly as much as I thought. 1, maybe? 2? No, we don't have that much life gain at all. So could take the Professor, which is a great card. Probably just take the Cultivate and be happy about it, and ramp and get some card advantage going. Fix for my dramatic finale. Get some turn 4 Witherbloom Pledge Mages, I guess. I don't know. I'll take the Cultivate. I don't know if it's right. Another Eye Twitch. Well, man. If only I had some more, you know, lessons. Playable ones. Could take the Wrangler here. Flame Painter, huh? Jeez. Could splash Flame Painter. Just double up on some removal spells. I mean, Eye Twitch is so good, but it's a lot less good when you don't actually have stuff to take advantage of with it. Could take the Researcher. I mean, technically it's the right colors for it. Alright. I think we'll hope to find some life gain. So here, probably Pledge Mage, although Fanatic and Professor are both good too, but Pledge Mage usually takes games over pretty quickly, so I'm probably on board with that. Shine Shadow Snarl or a big play. Probably just take the Snarl for gems because I don't need any of these cards. We technically are pretty close to a deck already. Well, it's a bit late to go for the Cody build. I don't need any of these. I guess we'll take the Impulse that we also don't need. Maybe I'll just take gems. I'm not going to play Impulse. Could splash Closing Statement. Yeah, we have Cultivate. Or we could take the Assistant. How do I... Well, actually, we could splash a little more easily with the Snarl, too. Alright, you know what? I'll do it. I'm going to splash this. Alright, we can take the Carrick. I suppose. Channel, I don't think so. Onslaught, however, pick 8. Yes, please. Don't need any of these. I'll just take an express. I'll take the uncommon. It unlocks more for my vault. Campus Guide. Well, that's actually an excellent pickup when we just are going to try and splash this Closing Statement. I think it's probably worth splashing, to be honest. Big play, I guess. Am I going to play it? No, whatever. I'll just take another uncommon. Here, I guess I'll take a big play anyway. So we only got one? Uh-oh. Well, I think we're only maybe playing one Eye Twitch then. Not that that's the end of the world or anything, but... Technically, we could still play both. But just using one as a loot. A rummage, rather. Honestly, even playing it as a rummage, I guess, isn't that terrible. It's probably still worth jamming it. Whatever, I'll take this one. Doesn't matter. Alright. Well, we got a pretty sweet deck. I think we've got some cool stuff going for this deck here. Let's get rid of this stuff for now and see how many cuts we have to make. Not that many, surprisingly. If I cut the big plays, we only have to make 2 more cuts. Technically, the Emergent Sequence is a creature, so that would bring us up to... how many creatures? So we're at like 16. So we could easily cut probably an Amplimancer, which is an unexciting 2-drop anyway. And then, oh, Promising Dusk Mage. Yeah, you can get out of here. Wait a second. Where does that bring us? 14 creatures? It's a little bit light. A little bit light. But I might just go for it here. I don't have any ways to put counters on that, do I? I guess Closing Statement. Not really seeing much else. All right, a little bit creature light. Not my favorite thing to do, but this is the easiest closing statement splash I think I've ever done before. It's probably not true, but Snarl plus Guide plus Cultivate. And we're just 1 planes away, huh? What's the rest of our... Otherwise, we're like dead even. No, we have 4 black we need, so... More black than green. Thankfully, no actual... No, I was going to say no double green, but that's not true. All right, I think we probably have to just run the 1 extra black and hope that's good enough. So 6, 7 versus 9 black. No, 10 black. So 10 black versus 7 green. 10, 7, 2. I do need green to cast Cultivate. And if I can do Cultivate, my mana is like perfect. I also need triple black for Deadly Vanity. 10-7 might be right, but Emergent Sequence fixes us too. Honestly, it's probably just wiser to go 9-8. I don't love it since we need quad black for dramatic finale, but what can you do? What can you do? It's a cool deck. What's our removal again? We didn't have to cut much, which is usually a bad sign. I don't think we got hooked up that much out of pack 3, but I might be wrong. Someone will probably be like, what are you talking about? Isn't that where I got finale? Maybe finale was pack 2. I can't remember. I feel like we didn't get hooked up much out of pack 3. I might be wrong. So 14 creatures. Our removal is Lash, Deadly Vanity, Mage Duel. So that's 3, Putrefy 4, 5 with Onslaught, 6 with Mortality Spear, 7 with Closing Statement. Not bad. 8 with Intro to Annihilation. Okay. It's hopefully enough. We'll see how this deck does. All right. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Ooh, this looks like a keep to me. Ooh, great draw. Now we can go turn 2, 5-4 and get our removal spell. Perfect. Uh-oh, Killian. That's scary. So we'll cultivate. We'll get our white mana and a black mana. We'll put the black mana out. I guess technically Selfless Glyphweaver is a splash too then, huh? It's pretty good. Alright, well... I think we'll just nip that little problem in a bud now. I mean, Professor's a problem too, but I think Killian's better. Well... Creature, land, planeswalker. Suppose we go for the race here. I see the problem, though. Well, All right, let's do this. Because next turn I can't cast. Oh, whoops. Well, I feel like I have to do Restorative Burst to live another turn. Because it does technically buy us a turn. Uh-oh. All right. Not ideal there. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, geez. Even gaining 4 life, I don't think we have enough. Well, it turns out getting to 8 mana is not as easy as one might think. Even with Cultivate and, well, maybe Cultivate's the only thing I ramped, I can't remember. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. Game 2. Well, I got to be honest. I'm kind of tempted to keep this, but it's probably too risky, which is too bad, too, because if this was a swamp, this hand would be so much more keepable. I wonder if we risk it anyway. I mean, these are almost like dead cards in this hand is the problem. And even if I do get the Eye Twitch, let's say I rip a swamp and go Eye Twitch into Groff. We have the turn 2 5/4 and a removal spell. Well, I guess we'd also have Putrefy. Whatever, I'll risk it. It's tough, but we got the combo. I guess Campus Guide would actually be an okay draw here. Be a pretty good draw. Uh-oh. All right, we'll see you for the next one. We go first. I guess I'll keep it. We don't have black mana, but we can play the Pledge Mage, which is a stronger card. Guess technically we have our White Splash. We're just like a black mana away from having a pretty good hand. Uh-oh. I think we only have 7 green total. Might be wrong about that. Trying to get rid of that stuff behind my head there. There we go. Uh-oh, Killian. Uh-oh, Flunk. I think I'd easily slam the Moldering Karak there. Really? Okay. Maybe they don't care because they have removal anyway? Uh-oh. We'll take it. Like if I block the Apprentice, could potentially be bad for me, so let's get in for 3. Oh, jeez. So we'll get back. Guess these two. Could have played the Colony instead, I guess. Although at this point, yeah, we're a mana away from having our 4/4, so maybe this is better. I feel as though they have removal. I'm just going to play the Colony and pass. Oh, geez. All right. So ended up going 0-3. Thought our deck was pretty sweet. I liked it. All right. Claim prize. We'll take our 1 pack. Do a pack 1, pick 1 here. Pack 1, pick 1. We've got pretty easy hunt for specimens, I think. I love Learn, and I think it'd be really good. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you for the next one.